Hello, everyone. How are we doing, ladies and gents? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing, party people? I'm going to catch my breath here. I'm going to be honest. I'm a little bit out of breath from that one. How are we doing? Ladies and gentlemen, the headphones are so cute. Well, you can get them for 10% off. 10% off using code HansumFella. Ladies and gentlemen, typo in the stream notif. What was the typo? I said edging, bussing, gooning, something like that. I can't remember. Holy tits, peachy hearts. Thank you for the 10 gifted. 2025 is here, ladies and gentlemen. 2025 is here. I've got a fucking zit on my chin. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Oh, I said 2024 twice? God damn it. I'm trying to act like not out of breath from that. I just completely went off, dude. I'm feeling fantastic. We've got New Year's resolutions out the ass. No more alcohol. I'm getting breast implants. Gym every day. I hit the fucking Stairmaster today, dude. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a great year, all right? It's going to be a great year. We got a lot of YouTube videos in the works. I'm going to get tased and maced next week by the Nashville Police Department. That's going to be a good time. Peachy Hearts, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate it. Where's the watermark? Holy fuck. You're right. Thank you. Fulfilling my contractual obligations, everybody. Right there. Check it out. What are you guys doing? What are y'all's New Year's resolutions? Time is just a construct. This shit means nothing. But, you know, hopefully, I feel like every time I have a New Year's resolution, I get to about like February or something. Oh yeah, also my birthday is coming up. That'll be a serious vibe. 25 years old. 25 years old. What the fuck, dude? God damn. 25 is crazy. I should like, I don't know, do some more adult shit. I guess they're old streamers, you know. They're old streamers that, like Ludwig, he's like 30, wildly successful, you know. I'll be 20. Any advice? 20 is whatever. What's going on 20? 20, you're just waiting to turn 21 to drink, you know. Let me thank some subs. You messed it up, guys. Listen, I see that I fucked up the stream notification. What are you gonna do? Life is about making mistakes and changing those mistakes, you know. I don't know. I came from incognito mode just to watch you. Thank you. It's good to know that, you know, not 30 seconds ago you were just jacking it hardcore style. That also we're leaving in 2024. 2024, no more busting. We're just edging all 2025. I keep saying 2024. God damn it. It's 2025. 2024, we're leaving the busting in the past, dude. We're edging all of 2025. Let's go. Also, someone just pointed it out in the chat. You're right. I'm 25 years old, fucking brand new spanking zit to bring in the new year, bruh. God damn. God damn. Yeah, we're going to edge until 2026, and then once the clock strikes midnight on 2026 is going to be the biggest, you know, 365-day load, you know? I'm not streaming on YouTube because I did multi-stream, and then, you know, there were a few N-bombs being dropped, so got to get mods. Got to get mods for the YouTube. But yeah, I'm excited, ladies and gents. I feel good. Feeling, you know, healthy. Gonna be just absolutely clip farming like shit. It's gonna be a level of clip farming you guys have never seen ever in your life. All right? TikTok clips out the ass. We're fully committed. Emily Howard, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Hold on. I've not thanked anybody. Did you not stream yesterday because you were hungover? That and my sister has had like 19 people at the house. So, you know, every time I tried to stream with them here, you could just hear like, so I just kind of had to wait, you know? All right. Let me thank some people real quick. Here we go. Onomatopoeia, Katso, Gloomer, 8 Quack, Emily, the impressive Evie, Lexi, Maddie, Mare, Pay, Dwayne, Parker, Tafer Tots, Tony, Veronica, Your Mom's Chicken Nuggets, Slim, Willie, It's Time for an Abortion, OMG Liv, Carly, Glitchin, Sophie Ann, Amber Hyde, Dad, Daedric, Danny, Haley, Wig Migs. Thank you guys for the subs. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Abortions, all 2025. That's what we're doing. If you get pregnant in 2025, well, I forgot who's in office. Never mind. Guess that's not happening. Fuck Soft. Thank you for the 12 months. Amanda, thank you for the 15 months. Appreciate it. I think the abortion laws are kind of like the weed laws. It's like up to the state, you know, up to the state. They decide what goes on, you know. I don't know if you can like cross across state borders and go get an abortion somewhere. I don't know what the legality is on that. Anyways, guys, so 2025, it's going to be a huge year for Fella Nation. We've been doing this for quite some time now. Tonight, Kizzy, thank you for the prime sub. Tonight, we are going to either do, what the fuck is the name of this game? It's either going to be a horror game stream or hardcore Minecraft, but chat controls the game. It's up to you guys. Ash, thank you for the 17 months. Preach. Let me take a look at the TikTok live chat. What's happening here? Raw, please. All right, sweet, nice. We can poll it. Get it polling, baby. Come on. Come on now. Horror game or Minecraft hardcore? Ooh. Ooh, what do we think? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? You fell off. Okay, Oliver Tucker. Dude, if I had sketch money, have you guys seen that clip of sketch where somebody was like, only 2,000 viewers, and he was like, $150,000 watch on my wrist, keys to the Lambo. I can't do that. I have like Southwest boarding group A money, but I bet I made more money than you this year, you fuck, and your parents. Fuck you. Come on with me now. Anyways, but yeah, I don't have the kind of money to be like, oh, well, take a look at this. Bust down. That's what we're doing this year. We're gonna blow up so much that I can buy a really nice watch and lose it. I don't buy nice things. I don't buy like fancy watches or like fancy accessories because I lose like everything. Lulu Bugs, thank you for the 5 months. Offensive, thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Forever. That song has been stuck in my head so much. I saw Inya from Emergency Intercom do like a TikTok to that song. It's been stuck in my fucking head. What is happening? We're deciding on a horror game or Minecraft. Maybe we do both, dude. The fucking world is my oyster. Kendall, thank you for the 5 gifted. But yeah, I did Stairmaster today, which is like kind of what everyone does when, you know, the new year happens. You go to the gym. You're like, we're going to better ourselves for like a month and a half, and then it's over. So I'm on the Stairmaster now, and every time I leave the Stairmaster, I feel like a little wobbly bitch, dude. I feel like a little wobbly bitch. My legs are shaking, like your mom when I'm done with her or something. I can't even walk. So, you know, Stairmaster is rough. But here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. Huge ass. 2025. Just saw, hold on, first time chat, just bawled my eyes out and saw your stream, so I joined. All right, sweet, good to have you. Sorry about you crying and stuff. Xander, thank you for the 2 months. Preach. So this game is, I don't really know what this is. I don't really know what this game is. It's a sad game about bad parents. Maybe a divorce or like abusive parents or something like that. Someone suggested it in the stream. In the Discord like a million bajillion times. You look like Bach. Is that Ethan Slater, right? Didn't Ethan Slater like have a loving wife of like 10 years and then got one chance with Ariana Grande and was like, all right, I'm out of here, bitch. I'm gone. That's Ariana Grande. I'm in there. This is the Edith Finch one. What remains of Edith Finch? Dude, his wife was probably mad, upset, dude. I get like she was probably like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Ariana Grande? Jesus. This isn't scary. Is this not a horror game? It's still like a sad, scary game though, right? Or nah. Your mom's call girl, think of the 14 months. Emily Taylor, think of the 6 months. Oh, it's not a horror game? It's a sad story game. Okay, well, sorry guys. Not a horror game, but ooh, it's a sad game. No, I didn't play this. I played Bad Parenting, which is the one about the abusive parents or whatever. That's the one that I played. Thanks for the cowboy hat on TikTok. Appreciate it. Is that girl still around? The one that's like, ooh, thank you for the roses. That Spider-Man guy has like kind of made it work. That Spider-Man guy has kind of made it work long term, dude. He spent a long-term career. Diggy Sowers, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, when is Chinese New Year? January 29th. Fuck yes. I will be celebrating Chinese New Year. It's going to be awesome. What I want... Chinese New Year is like... You guys know the Chinese dragons? You know what I'm talking about? Do you guys know the Chinese dragons? Like it's like 9 dudes and a Chinese dragon or something. It's the year of the snake? Ooh. There's probably a bit for that. There's probably a bit for that somewhere. I'll think on it. You should stream this celebration of Chinese New Year. Yeah. I imagine that would get me in trouble. I imagine that would get me in trouble, dude. If I did some sort of Chinese celebration on stream. All right. All right, party people. All right, party people. Let's get into the game, shall we? Let's get into the game. Oh, I could wear my Chinese shirt. You know that shirt we had made like a month ago. Wait, what is it? The year of the what? The year of the... Oh, it's the year of the snake. Okay, you guys were right. A symbol of wisdom, intuition, and transformation that also represents elegance, resilience, and mystery. Amazing. So how was everyone's New Year's Eve, huh? How was everyone's New Year's Eve? Did you also bring in the new year with a horrible hangover? Did everyone else do that? Brooke, thank you for the 9 months. Did everyone else do? I always thought that was weird because, you know, you're like New Year's resolution. New Year's resolutions start on the 2nd, probably, because you can't really do anything on the 1st. Because I was working out. I was like, we're going to power through. We're going to work out still. And I almost puked at the gym. Did you see what happened in New Orleans? Yes. Didn't someone drive their car into a group of people celebrating New Year's Eve? Isn't that what happened? I think that's what happened. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not spreading false information. Driver plows into crowd on Bourbon Street in New Orleans. Okay, so that did happen. Holy shit. I thought that's what it was. I didn't know for sure. Hey, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Lou Dextra, last night of Hanukkah, time to get lit, not Jewish. Don't celebrate Hanukkah, but, you know, go crazy for your last candle or whatever. I feel like plows is an aggressive term to use in this article. 10 killed after driver piled drives into crowd on Bourbon. I feel like you could have said, you know, drives into crowd. Plows seems like an aggressive verb to use here. I did unfollow Vex Bolts, yes. I did. I never followed him, but I followed him just so I could unfollow him because of the whole, the movement or what have you. The Tesla explosion? Were there just a bunch of terrorist attacks this New Year's? What the fuck, dude? The Tesla explosion? What's the Tesla explosion? A plane crashed in Cali? There are a bunch of plane crashes happening right now. I don't know what's in the air, dude. Maybe it's the end times. So if you don't believe in God, you better start believing, dude. You better pray to God that, pray to God and ask for forgiveness. It's the end times, brother. All right. All right, ladies and gents. Ladies and gents. God damn. Wow. I guess a bunch of shit happened on New Year's. A lot of terrorist attacks this New Year's. All right. Ceremonial move, main monitor to the second monitor. We're going to be playing What Remains of Edith Finch. Now, I don't know what this is. Piggy Squash, think of the prime sub. Ashley, think of the one gifted. What Remains of Edith Finch is a first-person exploration video game developed by Giant Sparrow. The game was released... Okay, well, that's not what I... What is it about? Oh, a young woman named Edith who returns to her childhood home following the death of her mother. Now, the last member of her family, Edith, is searching for an explanation for the infamous Finch family curse. Wow. Amazing. Well, let's break into it. Play at Dead of Night. I beat that, dude. Beat it. Beat it, bruh. Check the pinned. Hold on. What's going on in the pinned? Mentions of suicide, infant, child death, in-depth mentions of mental illness along with other adult themes. All right, so if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen, dude. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. If you can't handle, child death, this stream is not for you, dude. Avert your eyes. How is this not a horror game? All right, let's load it up. Wow, that's so loud. Turn that bad boy down. Turn that bad boy down. It's 3 a.m., not in a real time zone, dude. Not in a real time zone. All right. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. All right. TikTok people, I'm live on Twitch. Hold on. I'm seeing a lot of raw next questions. I don't know if you guys saw the TikTok that I posted. I'm talking to the Twitch chat right now. I replied to a comment that said raw next question or raw and deep and, rough anal next question or whatever. And I was like, I was like, do Bible study, pray. And then I forgot how TikTok works. So it's just all, that's all the comments. I was like, God damn it. Brecky, thank you for the 5 months. But some of those comments were insane. Like, you'd click on the profile, like, someone would comment, like, I'm not on my knees for Jesus, but I'm on my knees sucking and doing rough, like, anal or whatever. And I'd be like, what? Who are your parents, dude? All right, anyways. Bye, guys. Hello. Hello. Oh, shit. This is what you guys were hearing? Holy fuck. Dude. Fuck, it's so fucking loud. I can't fucking figure out how to... Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. That was crazy. Dude, like I was saying earlier, he looks so uncomfortable. Yeah, there was ear rape happening, dude. That's why I was so uncomfortable. Anyways, there's one person that has suggested this game in the Discord for like 100 days or something. And I think it would be very funny if they missed the stream and then I just unvaulted it. Sarah, thank you for the 7 months. So this is me, Edith Finch. Is it still loud? What about that, Claire, thank you for the 3 months. Oh. Alright. So here's the family tree. Let's get into it.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
Okay, so now it's too quiet. Guys, you're impossible to please. Blink twice if you're being forced. I'm not being forced to wear these headphones. I'm being paid. Amen. All right.
I lived here until I was 11.
How does that sound?
Inside half the rooms.
Opinion on people saying I Spy says Down syndrome.
It's my brother Lewis's funeral.
Hold on. Let's pay attention to the game. I don't think she does. But that would be a huge reveal. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. Oh.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Holy God in heaven. Okay. I don't know what's happening. I don't know how it sounds for people because it's like, I'll turn it up, can't hear it, turn it up, too loud, too quiet. Could you do just the voice turned up but the sound down? I'm turning this fuck-ass music down is what I'm doing. Okay, so I need to fucking pay attention. I need to pay attention. Maybe she thought I'd know, or she thought that the fuck. God damn it. I can't tell what the shift button is.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Hoof print. Something with hooves must have walked through here. Hooves. Oh, hello, sir. Oh. Dude, have y'all seen moose? Moose are big as fuck and scary.
Even after I inherited the house,
I had no idea they were so big and scary. Okay. So we're visiting the house.
That only the house knew the answers to.
Interesting.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Okay. The crescendo is killing my ears, dude. What if I... Oh, that's much better. That's much better.
The house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Uh-huh.
As a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Whoa. That's not really that profound. After all these years, I finally understand that I'm scared of the old, abandoned, scary-ass fucking house. After all these years, I finally decided that I was afraid of the house. Okay, so where do I go? Key.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Okay. I can't tell if shift is... if I'm running faster with shift or if it's just zooming in the screen. All right. We're walking around. We're walking around, bruh. Oh, I can't jump. Awesome. This 17-year-old does not know how to jump. You can't run in this game? Okay. Just no sense of urgency whatsoever. All right.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Uh-huh. Lexi loves Sterniolos. Think you were the 2 months. Awesome. Okay, so what is this? Who actually speaks like this, though? Like, she's speaking all cryptic and poetic and stuff. After all this time, the house was just waiting for me. I'm going to go around. Austin Powers, think of the Prime sub. It's the first stream of 2025. Isn't this supposed to be like a book? I think they call these video games. Ill dated what? Oh, Ella died thrice. Think of the Prime sub. I don't know if it's based on a book. Her ass must be big as hell because we're walking at a snail pace, dude. This is getting ridiculous. All right. Oh, side door, side door, side door. Come on. Oh, am I just going to crawl through here? Okay.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Whoa.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Chinese New Year, Chinese New Me. Yeah, dude. Huge clip on the way.
I felt like I was home.
Let's get crazy. The parents aren't here. Come on. Come on.
But instead of a family, there were just memories.
She's a minor. She's 17. Yeah, I'm playing a game where I am a 17-year-old girl.
Too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth. Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Just because you mentioned 17-year-olds, what are you implying?
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last
Fuck,
night.
I gotta pay attention to the script. Okay, a lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. Got it.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and built peepholes.
Milton. What a ridiculous name.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Uh-huh. Pretty sick-ass room, dude. When I was a kid, this was like my autistic hyperfixation. Sharks? That's dope as hell. I would love this room.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Zoe Marie, thank you for the 5 months.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
What? Lexi, thank you for the 1
Now it was
gifted.
time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Okay.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I
Okay.
had no idea what was behind that door.
Just bricks of cocaine. Just bricks of cocaine. Her mom was a drug dealer. She gets to take over the business. Polar Fleets, think of the prime sub.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Okay, so this is a family of white people. Black people don't own gerbils. They don't own, like, hamsters and stuff. That's a very white person pet. Also, hilarious. You have a little bedroom for your gerbil. We had, when our gerbil died, or our hamster died, we had a, we did a little funeral. He had a little hamster coffin. We put little rose petals.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Thanks for your perspective, white man. Yes, I am the mediator. I am the knowledge on this. Black people don't own gerbils. Wait, so what? Where do I go? Oh, maybe over here? No. Ah! Oh.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving.
Destiny, thank you for the
So
tier
I
1
looked
6 months in
around for
advance.
Something to eat.
Oh, am I Molly now?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind. it.
What? What? No dinner for you, Molly. You've been a bad girl. You will eat the gerbil food in your room. And think about what you've
Mom,
done.
can I come out now?
Bear Chamar, thank you for the tier 1. Destiny, thank you for the tier 1 for 6 months in advance. I mean, did people have fish bowls in 1947? This doesn't really look like a 1947 room. When were fish bowls invented? Okay, I'm trying to go to bed. Does the game want me to try again? Look out the window. Eh. 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 What the fuck? Games like this, dude, if it's not obvious what my next step is, I'm fucked. Oh, there it is.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Okay. Oh.
I kept eating and eating.
Toothpaste? You're not eating toothpaste. She's hungry as hell. Honey Bun, thank you for the 6 months. Me when I got the munchies.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Just styrofoam, berries, toothpaste. Nitrix, thank you for the 2 months.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Dude, she is about to Ozzy Osbourne this bird. And I was really hungry, so I bit his head off.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Come here. Oh, come here, I'm hungry.
And suddenly...
Oh no.
I was a cat.
What? Are you fucking kidding me? What? What is this Harry Potter shit? What do you mean suddenly you were a cat? That doesn't make any sense. Caslin, thank you for the 9 months. Ah, come here. Oh, I thought that was it. Oh, she's purring. Come here, you fucker.
Quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Do I jump? Ah! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. What? Dude, I'm parkouring this shit. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna eat you. I'm hungry.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Ooh, I'm gonna get you.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
So, is this like a metaphor, or did this little girl just turn into a cat?
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb.
Like, did she for real just turn into a cat?
All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Oh, she does want to eat the bird. Okay. Dry cakes, thank you for the 13 months.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
I'm so lost on this game, dude. I'm so lost on this game. So we're an owl now. Yeah, she's Beast Boy. I realized I had Beast Boy abilities. Ooh, I'm gonna eat you too. I'm gonna eat you too. Here we go from the top ropes. Oh, okay, I get it. Gotcha. Yeah. Get fucked.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine.
Yeah, get fucked.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something.
Is this still her journal entry? The Edith Finch is probably like, what? And then she did what? And then she turned into a cat and an owl and ate a rabbit hole. Caroline, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Ah, gotcha. Num 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 num. Woo!
She was almost too big to carry. I started
Yeah,
choking,
I guess she
but
could be
couldn't stop eating.
tripping balls. Because she's so
Suddenly,
hungry.
I was a shark.
Let's fucking go! Tree shark. I'm going shark mode. Oh. We can get out of this situation. To the water. To the water.
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean.
Sure,
Now,
why not? Of
I
course you
was
did.
hungrier than ever.
Dallas, thank you for the 9 months. Oh, come here. Come here. I feel like at this point she's had a decent amount of meals. Oh, here we go. We found a victim. Pause.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Me too, sister. I wanted fat, juicy, thick-ass, disgusting, slimy seals. Oh, I've been... Okay, I see. Come here. Woo! Got your ass, bruh.
Flipper, and it tasted really good.
Pog seals. Trying to find me a pog seal, bruh. Pause, if you will. Come here. What? Oh, I missed him. Where you at? Where you at? Daddy's hungry for some fat seals. Shit. Dude, where are the seals? Did I miss the only seal in the area? Oh. Oh, he's injured. He's gonna be an easy target. Yeah, it's at that time of the month, bitch! Ah!
But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
And it was all just a dream.
all of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
This girl has lost her damn mind. Thanks for playing fart reverb. Kind of killed the vibe here. That's the end of her story? That's the end of her story? What? That's her story. That's where it ends. Is she gonna turn into a cat too?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Great-Grandma Edie.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Yeah. Just put it in the fridge. Okay. Thank you. What happened with Sven?
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Whoa.
The
In her
only trace Grandpa
90s?
Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Damn, great grandma
It
was a
pretty
baddie.
trace.
Bitch, I'm rummaging through your grandma's medicine cabinet. Bitch, I'm stealing pills from your grandma's medicine cabinet, dude. Once I turn 90, I think I should just be put down. Unless I'm in really good health, I want to be put down. Because have you seen a 90-year-old? Have you seen Jimmy Carter, for instance?
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune
Okay.
and misfortune.
What do I hit? Wait, how do I go to the next? What? How do I go to the next thing? Or is that it?
Odin Finch
Oh, there we
is
go.
the latest victims of the family curse. His wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann.
Ingeborg?
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Hinga-dinga-durgan.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Whoa. Whoa. So there's the Finch curse. Interesting. I don't know anyone's name in this game. Well, there's
Whatever's wrong with this family
Ingeborg,
goes back a long ways.
Molly, Milton.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
And Edie is the great grandma, who is 90 something. My great-grandma, Granny, was 90-something. She died at 99. Never made it to 100. And I've already talked about this a million times on stream, but she would not even say words. So that's how I'm imagining this great-grandma. She responded, yep, to everything, no matter what it was. She would say, yep, yep. You'd be like, Granny, how was your day? She'd say, yep. Oh. Secret bathroom. There's a secret in this bathroom. I wonder what this secret could be.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Yeah, that's what I said. Okay.
It's in the last place you would look.
In the toilet.
It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh. So every room has a secret room. And you get into the secret room
Sven
from
gave
the
Sam
book.
An old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
This family is too
From
goddamn
paintings on the
big.
wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Just a Ripley's Believe It or Not ass house.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin,
Escape room ass house.
and that he never talked about him.
Ooh.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Okay, Calvin.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh. And then one day, he turned into an ostrich. One day, he
My
turned
brother
into
said
an
he'd die before
ostrich.
he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oh, wow.
At
Miss
Barbara's
Dr.
funeral,
Woman,
we
thank you for the
swore
10 months.
We'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Calvin, you're getting a little high. Calvin, you're getting a
But
little...
that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Calvin, I know it's intriguing.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
It's not impossible, dude. Put your mind to it. Don't listen to your brother. You can do it. You can do it, Calvin. You can do it all the way around.
Hadn't picked up.
Don't listen to your brother, Calvin.
Then maybe he'd still be here.
He doesn't have big dreams like you, Calvin. Come on.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
All the way
That's all I
around.
remember about my brother.
We did it. Woo! See?
The day he made
Oh.
up his mind to fly. And he did.
And then he landed in the water and he was fine. What in the world? Like,
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
yeah, but I mean, why do it in front of a cliff? Like, it's one thing to try and do, like, your Jackass stunt, like, welcome to Jackass, this is 360 swing, but to do it on the edge of a rocky cliff.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Damn. So is this whole family's just dying?
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Why are all the kids in the fam offing themselves? Dude, it's the curse of the Finches.
The passages were a pretty tight fit.
Is it going to be a sort of thing where...
For smaller hands and bellies.
Is this going to be the sort of story where it's like the original Finch made a deal with the devil for wealth and fortune, but all his kids are going to die in the process? Are you going to post a stream schedule? Yeah,
Growing up,
I
I
am.
always thought of Barbara as a child star.
I was going to think on it tonight, but I just ran out of time. But I'll post it tomorrow. Get it going. I want to get back to regularly scheduled programming.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Hey.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Go back. This is Barbara's story, is it not?
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Did I fuck it up? Alright, what's Barbara's story? So, we go through all the kids in this game and then piece together the curse of the Finches. Alright, let's see.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Doing way too much.
Child star.
Doing
Barbara
so
was
much.
famous for her scream. Now it's
Pretty good stream.
she
Pretty
was
good
all
scream.
washed up, a has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream.
Dude,
at
this
the
is like
local
the Amanda
convention
Bynes
for
story
monster
or
movie
something.
fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you should...
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So
Committed.
Barbara got
Method
stuck
acting.
babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay,
Don't
I'm
you just
hearing
hate that
frustration,
when you slip
but
into a table
I'm
saw
not
by
hearing
accident?
Terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
Miss that accent, dude. We gotta go back to the transatlantic
You're right.
accent.
Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Wow, you're not gonna believe it.
Dad likes making
You're not gonna believe it, folks.
There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Did she? Oh, I see. I'm supposed to do it.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Beats the... Oh, she did.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him.
Lil Maggie, thank you for the 14 months.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans.
So is everyone in this family just on acid or something?
Who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
That's like bad 2-sentence horror, where it's like they threw a surprise party.
He told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered.
But as it turns out,
Comic was.
the surprise party was hosted by a bunch of monsters. Cool. Oh, am I halfway? I imagine the ones that make no fucking sense will get explained eventually. Because, you know, Molly did not turn into like a tentacle monster. That was the worst one. That was the worst one. For
I
sure.
guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box. It's funny. All those
I
times
liked the
played
horror
music
element
box
of
and
that.
Never found the basement key.
But it made no sense. Then again, I guess the turning into a cat and shit and a shark that falls down a mountain doesn't make much sense either. Why did they keep having kids if they just kept dying? I don't know. I guess that's like the gambler's paradox. You're like, this one,
If that comic was right about there being a key
we'll be
inside the
fine.
music box near the basement.
This one's going to turn it all around.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Like he was dead when he shared a room with him. Okay, can I open it?
Barbara
Okay,
was
that's
a child
yep.
star for 2
Yep,
years.
yep, we heard
Until
it.
America grew up in it.
Yeah. I
Mom must have
remember.
walked the third floor stairs on the night we left. Maybe I should go check out that music box down by the basement.
Oh, you did say that. She's getting a little antsy with me. Wow, what if we like went and checked out that music box downstairs? Or instead of looking through all these doors, we checked out that music box downstairs.
My
What do you
mom
think about the
wasn't much
music
of an
box
optimist,
downstairs?
But she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
My empath senses are tingling. I feel like I should check the music box downstairs. Haha. Key time.
Mom said the basement
Oh,
was
there he
off
is.
limits,
Hello, Sven.
Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Now, what's
I
Finn's
saw Edie
story?
sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Is it normal? Is it normal to keep instead of just moving houses, you keep the dead kids' rooms up with all their stuff and you just live in it where a lot of them died? That doesn't feel that normal. I mean, what the fuck? Already checked the music box, dude. Oh, here we go.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Okay.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
The catacombs.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
So this guy's just been living
But after a
living
few
under.
days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
He's been
Having a
living
schedule,
in the ground
living
for
for today.
30 years.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
So what the fuck is up with all the
Even a
shaking?
monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting.
I
Maybe
love
I just got tired
opening
of being
Peach
afraid.
Can Simulator.
It's been a week now.
Is this the
longest
whole
in
fucking
30
story?
years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Good on you, dude. So do these stories get explained? I fucking hope so. Because this shit does not make sense. Like, why was he in the basement for 30 years?
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly.
Oh, this is the guy. Okay, wait. This is Calvin, the kid. And his sister was killed, and he ran down to the basement and lived in the basement. Just kidding. Just kidding. This is Walter. But he... Same thing, though. Walter? Oh, yeah, Calvin tried to do the 360 around the pole swing and died. Okay. Got it. Still, though, I mean, you'd think it would
Calvin.
probably be safe after 30 years.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day.
New
Even
Year's
if it kills me.
resolutions for 2025. Stack bread, dude. Stack bread, stack cheddar.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it. Especially
Learn how
the
to
food.
do the pogo stick.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Wow, we finally made it.
Walter died when I was 6.
The sun is shining so bright, and
My
it's
mom
really
never told me
loud.
He was down here.
And the mom knew the whole time? He missed so much. He died in 2005. Yeah, he has no idea about 9/11, dude. He has no idea about that tragedy that happened. That completely changed the trajectory of the country he lives in. Which, you know, I guess honestly, ignorance is bliss. Can I not go up this way? You should
I'm
play
sure my mom
Minecraft
was
soon.
trying to
That's the
protect
game
me.
plan tomorrow. Tonight was going to be either Minecraft or this game. Now, is she going to die by a train here? Surely not.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
I mean, that is
something that's still alive.
That's a pretty specific mistake. I don't think you're gonna have trouble. I don't want to. I don't want to have an uncle under my house.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh, like you manifested. That's right, dude. You need positive affirmations. You manifested all these deaths in your family.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
The secret. Law of attraction.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Is this game gonna make me kill myself? Oh, know about your family. Oh.
And the history you're a part of.
Whoa. "17 and pregnant." She should be on Maury, bruh.
Though to be honest, I feel
How is she pregnant? Do you want me to explain it to you right now? Mr. Dodo, thank you for the one gifted. Okay, so apparently I'm going backwards. I don't really know where to go here. Now we gotta very slowly walk all the way over here. Dan, thank you for the 12 months. Oh, there's a staircase. Alright, let's go. One stair per 2 seconds.
I think
Nice.
people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Yeah, this game was requested a billion times, so I thought maybe. But it is, you know, from one singular person. But
History of imagination.
a
and
lot of people have
stubbornness,
played this, so
madness.
thought it could be interesting to start out this way.
Any of it seems possible.
Watch out. So wait. Okay. So let's finally. Just took a little stroll on the beach to explain the backstory. Little stroll on the beach to explain the backstory going on here. Why do we walk so damn slow? She has no sense of urgency
I
whatsoever.
think we've been surrounded by death for so long.
Oh,
we've just
backstory's still
gotten used
going.
to it.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
So true. Just put a pin in that thought real quick. I gotta pee so fucking bad. Oh, God. Okay, so why can I suddenly not hear the game? Did they die? I'm having no issues, having zero issues whatsoever with the headphones that are paying me. Headphones from the company that are paying me, having no issues. Okay, so what? So you guys can hear it, but I cannot for some reason. Now, why is that? Oh, that might be why. No. Did they die? Oh. I can hear the music. No, I cannot hear the music. Maybe it died. Maybe it's dead. I can't put the earbuds under the headphones. I'm gonna get in trouble, dude. They're sending me earbuds, though. Also changed my lighting a little bit. What do we think about this, huh? We rocking with that shit? Why are you mewing? Yeah, I'm doing a lot of looks maxing this year. 2025. So why the fuck can I not hear the game? Ah. Holy fucking shit. Just use your earbuds. I am contractually obligated. It's not their problem, it's me being stupid. Hold on. Yeah, the Bluetooth is not on. God fucking damn it, dude. No. Turtle Beach. I love Turtle Beach. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Can't get enough. Love it. Just gotta figure out how to use the product. It should work with... Guys, Turtle Beach reps, if you're watching this, guys, it's on me. All right, holy God, we're gonna have to do something here. We're gonna have to. Okay. I'm just gonna turn these bad boys off, let them charge, and then we'll be good. Probably. Then we'll be okay. Now it's back to the game. Dude, you can't even tell. You couldn't even tell that I have wired in. Okay, so what's happening in the story?
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the
But
pet
what?
cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh my god,
3 of the
dude.
gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my
These
fault.
guys are horrible pet owners. Wow. What's that girl on TikTok with the cat or whatever?
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the
Her
cemetery.
family. Kidding. You would think after, like, Shane Dawson. No, Shane Dawson didn't kill his cats. He just, you know, had sex with them or something like that. Don't use Bluetooth, use wire necks. I haven't been using Bluetooth. But you would think after, like, I don't know, dog number 3, you'd be like, maybe we should chill out on the pets, because clearly we can't own pets. Little Popcorn, think of the 4 months.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Odin's monument. Which one is Odin? Who's Odin again? Which one was Odin? Oh, that guy. Ingeborg. Whoa, and then I don't know.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Wow. Okay, so oh, there we go.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Nice. So there's an old house, and then he built this new house
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
where all the kids died.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
She's literally 17, yeah, and pregnant, mind you.
But looking back on it now,
I mean, she can claim to be an adult if she's 17 and pregnant. You get that pass.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Wow. Whoa. Land on your feet. Oh, she's not jumping. I didn't see the branch. 22 weeks? God.
never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
What happened to her family? They're all dead. All of them are dead. Dude, y'all gotta stop having kids. Stop having kids. They're gonna die a horrific death. This baby's gonna, like, bungee jump off their balcony or something. It'll be over.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Mm-hmm. Wow, great pictures. Really, really cute images here.
I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
Oh, there we go. Hey, Don.
Perfect.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I will never...
Okay, got it.
Don't back talk me.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful.
No, only I can take pictures. Those are the rules. No, I'm the picture taker. We already talked about it.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Definitely should not have
You're
drunk
right, Dad,
all
it's
that
time to clear up.
vodka before taking my kids on this camping trip, dude. Alright, so what am I taking a picture of? Maybe this?
Nothing quite like being outside.
That is what I'm saying. Been saying it. Been saying it.
Aw.
Wait. Jarvis and Hans.
Oop. A little more gas in the tank, I guess.
I was trying to get his pee stream. What am I doing? Am I just taking random pictures until he's done pissing? Oh, is Dawn here? Dawn. Oh, hey.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done yet?
Does it sound like I'm done?
Dude, he's been pissing for 5 minutes. So that was him talking.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here
Pikachu,
in
think of
years.
8 months. I'm not going camping, dude. I don't have to know any of this shit. Oh.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin.
Porn.
Man,
Poems.
that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Alright, Dick. God.
We found an old logging trail with deer everywhere.
Maybe this.
I
This
bet
is
if
a
I
good
could
shot.
remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map.
hunting season.
Let's see.
Please take caution. I've only ever been hunting once with my grandfather when I was like 7. Had a 22. Didn't shoot shit.
What was it?
So boring too. It's just like waiting around in the cold. And then it's cool for like a second, and then you have to see this poor dead deer. And sometimes you hit them and they're dying on the ground. You have to be like, you have to mercy kill them. Ugh. Take a picture of the deer on the right. There's a deer on the right. Not seeing any deer. Deer mating sound. All the way on the right and up. Oh!
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
That's more of a deer sound.
Before you take the
I
shot,
panicked
take a
and did a bird sound.
Dad, I...
Just breathe.
Kill.
Imagination.
Kill.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have
Now remember, ladies,
Don,
if you're on Tinder or Hinge or something and you see a
if you want to survive,
picture of a guy with a big buck, maybe a bunch of fish that he caught, that guy's really good in bed. Keep that in mind.
now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, don't be distracted by the sound of the flash camera every 3 seconds. Surely this won't mess up your aim at all. You're gonna be fine, honey. Just take the shot. Honey, you're gonna be fine. Just shoot.
Great shot, Don.
Wow, that was actually perfectly timed picture. Just took the Donner out on her first hunting trip. Me and the bestie. Yeah.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
You did it. Good on you, Don. Oh, now I get to control his character. I'm coming, honey. I just set up the camera.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Coming. Yeah.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
Revenge. This guy does take
Of all these
sick
stories,
ass pictures.
That's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
This family has to stop doing things on cliffs. We gotta stop doing shit next to cliffs. For real. Swinging, doing swing tricks on a cliff, taking a picture with a buck on a cliff. Oh. God, that's so good. He died doing what he loved, and that's powerful.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Mm-hmm. And look where that got him. Okay, so are we done with Sam now? Airline ticket. K. Finch. So, what do we have left? All we have now is Eddie, Milton, and Lewis. And Dawn. Oh, here we go. Fuck. What are your thoughts on people who can walk but don't know how to walk correctly? What do you mean? Like people with cerebral palsy or something? I think they rock, dude. That's what I think.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
I'm struggling to remember the names. Like, there's so many names. Oh, let's hear Gus's story.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Our dad was a good dad. He never hit us. Often. And it wasn't that hard, really. But I was supposed to do Gregory's first. Oh shit. Well, I wanted to fly this kite, bruh. You know. Oh, I gotta collect all the words in this poem.
Father made him come, of course.
The winds are
but Gus
crazy
stood
today.
Far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I
now
learned.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Because back in the day, you couldn't get on your phone. You couldn't cope with your phone. You had to go out and do something outside, like fly your kite, to deal with the abuse of your
When the
parents.
time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh, fuck you, Dad! Yeah, I'm flying a kite, dumbass. This one's less of a poem. This one's not really, it doesn't really rhyme.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Hey. Poems don't have to rhyme. Poems don't actually have to rhyme. They do. I actually talked to the CEO of Poems, and he told me that they all have to rhyme.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Wait, what is going on right now? Oh, okay, so the wind is...
The thunder sounded much too close and full of anger.
The wind is destroying the entire wedding venue, but
Make the music louder.
silver lining, great day to fly a kite. Woo! Oh. Oh no.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet... She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
You could.
Okay, did I just completely misread what was happening?
If I hadn't called that night.
Damn it.
Nope. No, I did not.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Gregory is 2 years old. He's not going to understand that you guys are getting a divorce.
I wish he could have told us. About the world he saw.
To make me do that. To make me do that. Left click to drown this baby. That's what you got to do. Keep the story going.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory.
Oh, tub time isn't over. Woo!
About everything.
The tub universe has expanded, dude.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Oh no, he's safe. I saved him.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
So Sam divorced her because of killing the baby? Casey Anthony style? It's called dark humor, liberals. I'm sorry. I do not like how the game made me do that though. I don't like that. It did it in a playful way, I guess, which is almost, I mean, I guess that's better, but Casey Anthony lives in my apartment complex? What? Does Don have anything? Casey Anthony isn't in jail? Or did she, like, get off scot-free? Is that what happened? I can't remember. Do you not know the story? Oh, okay. I know now. I remember. It's been so long since I've watched any true crime stuff, dude. Actually, no. I watched a story about this guy that killed his wife and kids, and I think eventually he was found guilty, but he called the police, and there's like all these little details about how oh man, I have such a bad memory. Chris Watts, yeah. And there's like a Snapchat video that like proves that he was there in a different outfit or something. Anyway, sorry. Up the stairs, rock climb. Oh, I'm supposed to... Ah.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
You've heard of rock climbing, but get ready for pregnant rock climbing. She is one slip and fall away from not having a baby anymore.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Inshallah.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh, hey, Sanjay.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Why am I surprised? The dad died too.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal, but it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Whoa.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Wait, hold on. Did I just skip the dad story? Do I need to go back to the dad story? Or do we go straight into Milton? Milton. Oh yeah, that hurricane. That hurricane was named Milton. I forgot about that. Just the least menacing name for a hurricane of all time.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
This room kind of sucks, man. This room is tiny. Go live on YouTube again. I was thinking about it tonight, but I'm not making money on the YouTube streams. I gotta figure out a way to get the whatchamacallit, the copyright, because I don't want to not play music. Every time I play music on stream on YouTube, it is immediately so all you care about is money. I'm focused on the bag. I got tunnel vision. I got bag vision. Because, like, if people wanted to watch the stream, they could watch. And also, YouTube, you can... Like, the ad revenue is for the VOD. I don't get ad revenue for VODs on Twitch.
Milton Finch in...
Because other than that, there's no incentive to multi-stream. Okay, paintbrush. He sneezed. Painting. Oh. Now he's painting a big blob. Or it's a door to a different dimension. Oh my god, it's like that kid with the magic marker. The purple crayon. Yes.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
That's it? He just made a door to another dimension and we never saw him again, which makes sense given all the backstories in this game so far. Wait, how do I... Oh.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Nice. I'm gonna go pee and get the headphones figured out. I see the chats, but I also know that I need to put these headphones on. So his body's in the walls? I mean, he might be in the walls. He did make a door and walk through it in his wall. I'm gonna piss. I'm gonna take a big fat piss. And it's gonna be awesome. piss me beneath the million ray. Because I was going to piss. Exactly. All right, people. Oh, shit, headphones. Hold on. So this should be... We should be finished with the game. Low-keysy. Here soon. Moment of truth. Come on. Like, I feel like we're getting close. What is the fucking issue here? We got to start from scratch. I'm unplugging and replugging my PC. All right, let's see. Cannot hear it. Cannot hear it, dude. I fucked something up in the settings here. I don't want to do Bluetooth. I'd rather connect it via the little thing that plugs into the PC. Oh, that's a new sound. That's a new sound. New sound. New beeping sound. Amazing. It's SXN Dick. Thank you for the 9 months. Woo! Woo! That's what you gotta do, guys. If at first it doesn't work, just press the button a million bajillion fucking times. I think it's because I just didn't charge the phones. The headphones, that is. Alright. Where are we going? Where we headed? Wrong way. Again? The story's either going to end with her dying or, like, giving birth. Oh, here we go.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until
Mom has
Mom
done a
got
wonderful
job
job promoting. I want that headset. Exactly. And everyone agrees. Everyone agrees.
Louis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Just used tissues everywhere. Smelled very familiar. He had a distinct smell. Let's see.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Louis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January.
Oh, is it weed, that gas
after
bag?
we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Oh!
Newly sober, I believe Louis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Yeah, because if you do this high, this is probably awesome.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
Began to what? What did it begin to do? What do I have to do? Oh. It's a dramatic ass pause. What? Oh.
I asked him to describe.
I see.
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
Yep, that's a labyrinth, all right.
Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
I mean, this is kind of scratching my brain in a good way. Just so many things going on at once. When the maze gets boring, I can cut the fish's head off.
But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
It's almost too many different things to do, though.
I spoke with his boss.
Doing commentary and playing these two games. Okay, do I go up these stairs now? Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. I got it. I got it. I'm sorry, I also have to focus on my fish, bruh.
But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
You try being in the working class. Try being a union fish cutter guy.
So I let him go on.
For once in your life. While also navigating a labyrinth.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
I haven't been retaining any of his story.
On the edge of a city named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
This is kind of me when I worked at Sam's Club. And I was a sample boy. And sometimes it'd be slow. And no one would come and get samples. But I couldn't be on my phone or my manager would kill me. So I would just like daydream.
He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He he held an election for mayor. And he won.
This shit is getting
They begged
ridiculous.
him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh my fucking god, dude. He's playing
Conquer a city
World of
immediately
Warcraft
push on.
in his head.
New Louisville.
Sure. Lewistown.
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Fuck you, Mom. Fuck you, Mom. I'm the mayor of Lutopia. You have no idea. Mom, I'm literally the mayor of Lutopia. Get out of here. Nope, I'm the mayor.
In
You don't
Louisville,
understand.
He heard rumors of a
Handsome queen. All right.
handsome queen.
Let's check out this handsome queen. That's me.
The queen was on her own quest for
Sinister serpents.
sinister
Perhaps.
serpents.
This shit is...
He followed the sound of her
What?
silver harp.
Maggot. Thank you for the 2 months. That's one letter
His
away
led
from
him
being
to
a
golden
problem.
palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
I can't
Even
deal with
then,
him
his
playing a
logic
whole ass
remained
MMORPG in his mind.
He knew
This
the
is
world
the
was all in
craziest
his
one yet.
imagination.
God damn it. Guys. I am not doing this peasant shit. I'm the king of Lewistown.
But he was so proud of having created
Kinsey, thank you for the 2 months.
in his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
I'm a god. The whole time he's just working at the fish shopping factory.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Hold on to reality, Lewis.
My
You're not-
imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
This is low-key the law of attraction, though, honestly. I'm sorry I keep bringing that up, but that's...
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Nice to meet you, Lewis. I'm God Lewis. What?
I still thought I could save him.
Wow, his ass sucks. His ass sucks at this job.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Oh boy, I wonder what's gonna happen. Is his head gonna get chopped off? Yes.
The rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Yeah, he was a king. Okay, we got everyone. Or Dawn. We have Dawn. Dawn and Edie.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
All right, where to now? Maybe up here? We're gonna have to do some pregnancy parkour here. No. There's an exit door? My directional sense is so buns. That's true. I keep backtracking as if I've ever had to walk backwards in this game yet. And I haven't. Maybe like once. That's why I said you can imagine how people drive without a GPS.
My mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Oh, this is it. This is our story. And it's yet to be written.
Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The
Perfect
grown-ups
diversion.
have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance, or that Edie had a key to it.
I'm so confused. So this is about Edie, not Edith. I thought this was Edith's story. Or is this Edith's story? Oh, it's both their stories.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
They didn't even try and be subtle at all there. They're just having the loudest argument of all time.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
This is based off a true story? No. That little girl turned into a cat and a land shark. And then... and then that dude, like,
I lost my
drew a door into another dimension.
I got turned around. I started seeing things.
Whoa. It's Molly from earlier.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Oh, please. Ugh. It's the first time I've gotten that first
Things
try.
I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
Nah, fuck you, Mom. Give me the book.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Cliffhanger.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
Oh, yeah.
We both tried to make the best of it.
Yeah.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
I don't understand what... Oh, shit.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Until I got pregnant at 17.
Until I found out about you.
Woo! How did she have time for
I'm
sex
still
between,
not sure what to tell you about all this.
you know, her mother's passing and the
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have
leaving
time
of
to
her
understand
great-grandma?
things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes.
Well, I guess now that her mom was out of the picture, she was probably like,
Appreciate how strange
Finally.
and brief all of this is.
dude, is this a mini game where I'm about to be born? Am I in the coochie?
Now I hope you'll never see it.
So
I just
this is what it looks like inside.
And tell you all these stories myself.
It's purple.
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Now, how did you read this in the womb? Oh.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
He had a pretty good reading level for a baby in the womb. So she died too. She died during childbirth. Pretty killer intuition. To assume you're going to die during childbirth. I guess you should assume that you're going to die at any point in time because of this curse. What was Dawn's story? Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. I would assume that. So, she died. I'm assuming she didn't die during childbirth. I'm assuming, like, she just died at some point and had written all this stuff for her kid. And then all the stories were kind of weird. And there are so many loose ends. Why? What is the curse? Are we not going to explain the curse at all? The thing with the grandma and the house, we just got completely blue balls there. Maybe that was the curse explanation, but the mom didn't let her. I'm going to have to watch some Mad Pat about this situation. She wrote, I wish I could tell you this in person, but if you're reading this and things didn't work out that way, therefore she died during childbirth. Well, no. I mean, if she died like while the baby was like 3 months old, I guess she could have told it to the baby in person, but they wouldn't retain that story at all. I think it's perfectly plausible that she didn't die right during childbirth, but she probably did. Are you doing more streams with Joe soon? Yes. He was wanting to play something soon. I might run that with him tomorrow, perhaps. Now, we could run Minecraft, or I think I might save Minecraft for tomorrow. What is tomorrow, Friday? I want to get back on the grind, dude. I want to get back on the streaming grind. So I might... Sorry, I just saw a funny tweet, but I can't show you guys because there's a huge dick and balls there. That's so good. I couldn't even possibly explain what the tweet is. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna do Minecraft tomorrow. That'll probably be the vibe. I'm just left. Like, if I had to sum up that game in 2 words, it would be blue balls. That, like, I just feel like that would have been something a little bit more. Like, it was a lot that was like, oh, get ready. This is going to be explained soon. This will be explained. It'll all make sense later. Nope. Nope. I can run. I think I want to save Minecraft for like a full stream. So I might do that tomorrow. I need to schedule out the week. Let's see. What if I went on YouTube? No, I didn't multi-stream tonight because I got to figure out my copyright issues. All right. What's the perfect penis size with ruler public interview part 3? Match naughty DM to person. Oh, you guys can't even see anything. How about this, huh?
Have you ever wondered why Asian
Okay, wait. Why can I not hear this?
people have such
Oh, good sound. It might be dead. I think it's dead. Should have charged it. Was a little bit busy. What time is it? I might hit Stairmaster again before I go to bed, dude. I'm on some serious hustle mode. Swag boss, think of the 6 months.
small eyes? Well, they're actually the same size as everyone else's, but they look smaller because they have something called monolids. This is a type of eyelid shape where there is no visible crease, which makes it appear smaller. It was formed to protect the eyes from harsh weather and to reduce glare from the sun. Have you ever wondered why Asian people have...
I have wondered quite often, actually. So, perfect. Do you want to get canceled? What? What? I'm just curious. I'm just always trying to, like, expand my knowledge, you know? Alright. I feel like my shit is... My suggest is... I've been having this problem recently where I keep watching YouTube videos, like I'll just browse, and then I'm just like, never find anything. Thank you, Simple Maddie, for the one gifted.
Howdy. How you guys doing? How I'm doing today? I am doing awesome. And I gotta wait.
I think we watched this already.
This is a really good
Oh, she turned
flavor,
the comments off.
and I really like this flavor.
If I remember correctly, she rips it like 1,000 times. Like a wooden pipe,
This
dude.
tastes like watermelon candy. That's what it tastes like.
That's what it tastes like. Is there any cut video that's interesting? Ex's kiss for the first time since breaking up.
I thought I was gonna marry.
You even contact an ex to be like, hey, would you like to do this video where we kiss? I feel like you got to be pretty close. Oh, dude, you know what we haven't looked at in a while? I love this guy, dude. He's got the craziest and most interesting YouTube titles. I'm going to do a rebrand this year. And the world is not ready for the rebrand. And it's going to be something along these lines. Getting a boner during an ultrasound, the world record size poop I saw at Target. I dated a squirter. I did porn once. Strippers and ceiling fans don't mix. Top 10 women I used to jack off to in the 80s. I dumped my girlfriend right before 9/11. Jacking it before the internet was around. This one I've watched.
Hi, so I hope you enjoyed my poop stories and how embarrassing they are for me. This one is even more embarrassing than shitting and puking in front of a bunch of people on the 4th of July weekend on a boat dock. Well, I don't know, but it's out there. Anyway, so many years ago, I had a very good job that had excellent health benefits, and I decided to get a complete physical done. Everything, you name it. And at one point during the physical, the doctor had my balls in his hand.
You can only play it in 240p.
And he goes, I'm like, the fuck does that mean? He said, well, I'm feeling something here that, I don't know.
Oh, wait, hold on, pause. Everything in Edith Finch is a metaphor. The curse is mental illness. Oh. Trigger warning, mentions of suicide, infant/child death, and mental illness themes.
I said, well, I had a vasectomy done. And he said, did you get cauterized or clamped? I said, both. And tied it on you or something. So she took a scoop of this stuff and got it in her hands, and she applied it to my ball sack. And let me tell you, she knew what she was doing. And she was very good at what she was doing. And I'm sure she's a very successful doctor somewhere. It felt fucking incredible. And I got a big boner. And that paper fucking thing that I was wearing, it looked like a tent.
Oh.
And I was highly embarrassed. And I'm staring at the ceiling. I wouldn't even look at her or make eye contact with her. I was very embarrassed, but turned on at the same time.
Oh. God, love this guy, dude. I can't remember the last time I watched his videos. It's been forever. But I've shown him on stream before. Getting a hand job in Toronto would be awesome. We had a one-night stand. Truth or drink. You'll never watch porn again after hearing my story. I fapped 4 times a day. Dude.
It's 2016. I am walking down the hallway of my dad's
You lit like me in middle school. I made it out fine.
house, and I walk past my stepsister's room. Now my stepsister calls me into her room because she has just discovered something.
Dude. He's like, I've seen this so many times before. I've seen it so many times before. This is exactly how it plays out online.
Very explicit for the first time that she wants to show me. So I walk in and she's very, very excited. First time ever seeing this stuff, she's litten up. And she tells me to take a peek. So I do.
And here's what I look like for reference.
And little did I know, what I'm about to view is going to be my absolute downfall. And I am disgusted. I can't even look at it. But I remember asking her, what is this stuff? What's it called? And she says porn. So that word porn is on my mind for about a year.
Your stepsister showed you porn? Is this real or is this like a parody video? This is like a video they'd show you in elementary school where it's like, these group of guys came up to me and they were like, hey, you want to see something, huh? And he opened his trench coat. There was a bunch of porn mags, a bunch of naked women. Like, check out this porn. Yeah. And then ever since then, I've been jerking off nonstop. That's what this story feels like to me.
I have no urge to watch it. And I'm playing on the family iPod one day.
This is like the story of my friend's little brother with the iPad. He looked up Zendaya, wiener, and butt. He was about this age.
And a pop-up pops up. A very explicit pop-up that I have seen something similar to this before. So I click on it, and it's an extremely dodgy website. But there's a lot of interesting content on there. So I start scrolling.
Dude, stop doing that. There's a lot of interesting content. Jogo, thank you for the raid, brother. So basically, we're watching You'll Never Watch Porn Again after hearing my story.
Content, and I'm starting to get aroused now. I wasn't aroused.
Dude, we don't need reference pictures of what you looked like when you watched porn for the first time. We don't need it.
Before, but I'm aroused now. I don't know my potential yet, but we'll get to that. And I start discovering like the niche topics, the very, very niche topics. Now these are disgusting to me now and to me then. And I remember about a week goes past, I'm bored. I remember the videos that I saw that weren't the niche ones, they were just the normal ones, even though I wouldn't even call them normal. So I'll get in the habit of watching these around 2 times a week for 20 minutes. It's very interesting to me, it's very stimulating. I had no really reason to watch it. I
can't deal with this montage of selfies when he was a kid. Can you play content warning again soon? Honestly, when I watch back my best of 2024 video, the content warning bits, man, miss those. I kind of want to get the gang back together.
I was just learning a lot from this type of content. So I do this for about a year. No one knows about it. I never was caught. I don't think I was anyway. And then I start liking a girl. A very, very feminine girl. Right, she has a very bold spirit. I'm not in love with her. That's even the right word to use. I'm 12 years old. For her body, I am attracted to her because of her personality, her spirit. I find out this girl likes me, so we become boyfriend, girlfriend for about 6 months.
So he's like, have you ever seen this video?
None. I went a year watching it, maybe twice a week. No urge to watch it. Then we break up. Around 6 months in, break up. And 12-year-old, I'm a little sad for about 2 weeks. Nothing crazy, but you know, get your heart broken. For around 2 weeks, I was a little sad, but as 12-year-olds, our emotions are always fluctuating, so I was back to normal soon. And then, in the summer holidays of 2018 to 2019, because if you're in Australia, summer is December to February, I went over to my nan's house, Nan and Pop's house, who live around 3 hours away. It was a normal day. Got there, played in their farm because I had a massive property, played with...
Wait, 2018, he was 12. I agree, this is a bit drawn out. Oh my god. This guy is what? 19 maximum?
With the dogs. I'm just having a really good time. And then I get into bed. And I'm bored. So I think of this. I haven't been on these websites for like 7-8 months now. Let's do it again. And I start binge watching the content for hours. I stay up extremely late. And then I discover what I can do. Holy shit. That was a feeling like...
This is such a dramatic video to just be like, yeah, I jerked off when I was 12.
Unlike any feeling before.
He's gotta be...
This video might sound a little cringe to some people, but you will understand why I'm making this video in a minute. But I remember after doing it, I thought something was wrong with me. I didn't know what it was, right? Had no idea what it was, so I started doing research. Don't really know what research I did, but I ended up finding out that it was a part of human nature and it was completely normal. So you implant someone like a 12-year-old in his mind that watching pornography is normal. I start doing it maybe once a week. Nothing crazy. I haven't really...
When does he fall off the deep end? Because this all seems like pretty normal shit. The light dramatic music in the background is so funny to me for some reason. It is funny to me as well. Like, this is straight up a video the church would show you. And be like, check this out. I've been trying so bad to quit for like 6 months now. Currently 14. Started watching at the age of 9. The pain of regret is so much stronger than the pain of discipline.
Really no time and energy to do it every day. But I start doing it once a week. And I go into high school and my confidence with women has dropped because I'm already pedestalizing them just a little bit. And porn became a way for me to experience deep connection with somebody without actually attaching myself to them and maybe risking getting rejected by somebody. I could just experience it on my phone, no risk. It just took 10 seconds to type up. I didn't know it was.
No, but you can't. You're not going out to eat. You're not going out on a dinner date with Ava Adams' squirt compilation. That I've never understood. Like, it doesn't emulate real life in any way, shape, or form. You know, at least from like a relationship standpoint.
It was a part of human nature. I remember around, I'd say, 3 or 4 months of heavy consumption. I can look back at it now and I can genuinely say that I was manipulated by porn. Like, it had screwed over my mind. It had completely rewired my mind. I didn't know.
I have Amazon Prime. Can I get Twitch Amazon Prime benefits? Yeah.
This at the time, but if
you can sub with Amazon
I look
Prime
back at it now, it definitely
for
did.
free ski.
100%. I would find it boring playing basketball with the boys on the weekend. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that.
I just want to be at home jerking off, watching porn. Yeah. Sorry, boys. I'm booked up for the evening.
Walks down the beach. Boring. Talking to my friends. Boring. Talking to a girl. Couldn't do it, but I'd love to if I was confident. And of course, this was part of puberty as well. Men become, I guess, a little bit more lustful or more desirable for sex because they're maturing, right? It's part of human nature, but it's just...
I feel like in my experience growing up, it was just both. It was just like, just unbelievable, impossible to manage horniness. But I didn't like blow my friends off to be like, sorry, I have this porn that I have to watch.
It's the effect, not the cause, that was the issue. My grades started to go down because I had very, very little energy, and because I was very, very anxious, I wouldn't put my hand up in class anymore. If I didn't know something, I wouldn't ask a question on it, meaning I would probably get it wrong. And as we grow old, my friends start talking about it. You know, they start talking about how they watch it, and that makes you want to do it even more because now I know it's even more normal. I'm not the weird fuck anymore, you know? But I could never admit that I watched it. All my friends admitted it, but I could never admit it. Part of Jack Pickett law, that my real fans will know, I tried out for a bigger team that would get me, I guess, smoothest skin I've ever seen in my life. No one ever mentions semen retention. So?
Is that what this is about? Is this about semen retention?
Which is maybe 2 or 3 hours in weeks. So I have maybe the biggest urge ever when I get home. Ever. I've decided to give up on basketball at this point. I'm not going to do it. I don't know.
Okay, hold on. We skipped a few chapters. He's given up on basketball because...
I'm never going to make the NBA. So I start watching it every day. Now I start watching it twice a day. Now I start watching it 3 or 4 times a day. Now we're in lockdown, so I stick with that 3 or 4 times a day. Porn has become my purpose. I get up, I do it. I go play some more video games. I do my schoolwork I need to do for the day, which is maybe 2 or 3 hours in lockdown. I do it again, video games, do it again, video games, do it again before I go to bed. Constant
Let's
cycle
go.
for I think around
Gooner.
3 or 4 months. And I start noticing that my skin starts getting really pale. Not a lot of pimples, I'd maybe get a pimple or 2, because I think that's mostly, I guess, your diet and how much water you drink and your hygiene. And I'm no doctor though, don't listen to me. But I felt I looked extremely pale and I felt extremely drained because I was doing it so much. And I think everyone wants to look attractive, so I started looking up online, how can I get my skin more smooth and maybe more tanned and look more attractive, look more vibrant, because I also wanted women attention so I could naturally do it with somebody. I didn't want to just do it on pornography. So I started researching ways, drink more water, get more sun, not too much, eat a better diet, all this type, new skincare, all this very, very simple things, right? And I try these out and they do work a little bit. It's not completely clear skin, and they had clear skin.
Is this whole thing about not coming? This is supposed to be about your porn addiction. What if you're dating somebody and you guys have sex every day? Is it gonna be the porn is the problem?
Be day 4, and I'll just read that.
Not the semen leaving your body.
The biggest challenge I ever had. It was around, I'd say day 40, 50. I'm not too sure. I can't play some basketball. I talk to my grandparents. Around a girlfriend or however you want to.
Extremely well written.
It hurts, bro. It does, but it's worth it. 100%. Every single time you get an urge, remind yourself that the pain I feel today is the strength I feel tomorrow. If I let.
Okay. So, I mean, this whole video almost feels unnecessary, but. Well, I'm sorry for wasting y'all's time. This whole thing feels like satire. Like the first 10 minutes of this video feels like satire. And I really thought we were going down like a god route. King Maury, thank you for the Prime sub. This addiction is ruining me. Dude, everyone commenting is just certified gooners. Certified gooners. Goon City. Damn, this video got 300K. Instagram Reels bingo. We got all... Didn't realize that. W video. All right. Well, I think that'll be it for me. I don't know what else to do here. So I guess we just watched, you know, that guy's video about his, you know, problem J-ing it. That was in my recommended the other day, and I was like, is this satire? I gotta watch this. Okay. Party people. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end stream. I will send these